here by coincidence. Kevin Mullins said it best. You got a call. Every last one of you got an opportunity to touch somebody. If each one of y'all go out and touch one person's life, and have an opportunity to share wealth as well as God with them, then you've done God and you've done their life justice. Don't go home and sit on this. Don't. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to help a lot of people. I'm going to help myself. People say, Nikki, you accomplished a lot. I'm just beginning. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Look at somebody and tell them, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. So when I go home, I'm changing lives, and more so I'm changing me. So build yourself up, and when you leave here, change somebody's life. We only got 10 minutes. So I'm going to share with Jennifer and let her tell her story, because her story inspires me. But there's a little song that I used to sing when I was, and I'm a singer, you know, and it says, I'm looking for a miracle. I'm looking for a miracle. Expect the impossible. Feel the intangible. See the invisible. The sky is a limit to what I can have. It's the same thing for you. The sky is the limit to what you can have. Go out there and do this for your family.
Okay, guys, most of you know my story. I lost my sight 10 years ago. I was misdiagnosed by my doctor when I was at Appalachian State. I was 23 and felt like I had my world at my hands, you know, and God had a different plan for me. You know, by 30, I was going to be in my dream house, married, kids, everything else. Yeah, didn't happen. But I thank Him every day for the life that He has given me. And I'm so blessed to be blind. And I say that, and most of you are looking at me like I'm crazy, I'm sure. But I have seen God work in my life, and in my family's lives, and in my friends' lives, and in people that I don't even know, like fortunates that come up to me and tell me how they've heard me on a conference call. And her husband is a diabetic, and is blind, and has had a kidney and pancreas transplant. And he hates his life, and he's bitter, and he's depressed, and he wants to die. And her and her son, and many of you may know her, I'm not going to say her name, but her son and her both heard the call, and she got off the couch where she had been for the past week because of my call. And that was not me, that was God working through me. And I just want to let you know that my business is not where I want it to be right now. I'm a regional sales manager. And partly is because of me. I make excuses, guys. I do. I let things get in the way. But I have tenacity. I have perseverance. And I will not give up. Exactly. And I suggest to each and every one of you, I've been in the business for about a year. Don't give up. You know, it's just like, I've got a new game plan. I'm going to get out and show the business more. I'm going to show up. And I'm not scared for anybody to tell me no, because I have faced rejection for the last 10 years, which is perfectly fine. You know? So get excited, get out there and do this, and I'm just so thankful for this business. God has favored this business. He is using me in it, and He's using each and every one of you if you allow Him.
That's Absolutely. Right.
So thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
I'm going to take a few minutes of Jennifer's time. Sorry, Clay, she can't see the timer. How many people, like myself, are scared to death to get up in front of people? Bunch of hands. I went through high school, college, triple major, never got in front of the room, period. Avoided it. And then had 80 people, maybe a couple more, maybe a couple less, come to a business presentation. An hour before the presentation, Todd Rowland calls and says he can't make it. Has he done that to anybody else? I know he does that on purpose. Well, I've got a good friend that's a public speaker. And I asked him, I said, how do you do it and you don't get nervous? And he said, you just picture everybody in the room's naked. The problem was, my mom and grandma were sitting on the front row and I wasn't doing it. Guys, do y'all realize that top money earners in this company are up in front of people?
Yep.
Get your fannies up in front of people. Get over it. Once you do it a couple of times, it's easy. Just get over it and man up. Just like Jason said, man up and just do it. And go out there and do this thing for your family because they're a whole lot more important than your fear of doing this. All right? Thanks.